Welcome, everyone. Today, we're going to explore strategies for a calm and productive classroom. On this first slide, we're focusing on making sure your instructions are followed. This is a key part of effective classroom management. Over the course of this presentation, I'll share practical tips to help you maintain control, foster engagement, and create a positive learning environment. So, let's get started. Let's start by understanding a common mistake. Don't reward disruption with the attention they crave. When students act out, giving them attention can sometimes encourage more of that behavior, which isn't what we want. Instead, support and fairness should be the foundation of our management approach. When students see that we're fair and consistent, they're more likely to respond positively. Model the behavior you want to see. If you expect students to stay calm and respectful, you need to demonstrate that yourself. Remember, shouting might seem like a quick fix, but it actually guarantees conflict. It passes control over to the student and can escalate the situation further. Staying calm is key. When you remain calm and composed, you reinforce boundaries without escalating the conflict. This kind of calm, non-hostile communication helps create a safe environment where students feel respected and understand what's expected of them. Ultimately, this approach supports a positive classroom climate and encourages students to follow your lead. When tackling complex tasks, I find it most effective to use the chunking method. This means breaking down the task into smaller, manageable parts. For example, when I want to sit properly at my desk, I make sure to sit with all 4 chair legs firmly on the floor. I face straight ahead, aligning myself directly in front of the desk. Then, I place my hands on the desk in a natural position. By focusing on these specific actions one at a time, I avoid confusion and ensure I do everything correctly. This approach not only helps me stay organized, but also reduces arguments and misunderstandings. The key idea here is that precision in language and clear instructions lead to better results, especially when working on complex tasks. Using clear, unambiguous directions is crucial for effective communication and successful execution. Instead of nagging and screaming, I've found that simply letting the consequence do the work for me can be much more effective. When I have prearranged systems in place, it helps me stay calm even in challenging situations. The key is establishing a clear link. If I do this, then I will receive that consequence. This clarity makes it easier to enforce boundaries without resorting to excessive punishment. It's important to avoid issuing unwarranted or overly harsh punishments when I feel pushed to my limits, because that can escalate tension. Instead, I let the natural consequence happen, which reduces stress and confrontation for everyone involved. Remember, fair and enforceable consequences are crucial. They help create a consistent environment where expectations are clear, and everyone understands what will happen if certain behaviors occur. This approach aligns with the overall goal of maintaining a calm, respectful, and effective discipline strategy. When we focus on fostering a collaborative and respectful classroom culture, we create an environment where students feel valued and heard. One key benefit of this approach is that students are more likely to follow rules they helped create themselves. It's about giving them a sense of ownership and responsibility for their behavior and the classroom environment. Involving children in the process of setting rules and sanctions is crucial. When students participate in establishing what's expected and what the consequences are, they're more committed to adhering to those standards. This participatory process not only helps with compliance, but also builds trust and mutual respect. This idea of collaborative rulemaking really ties into the overall goal of creating a positive and engaging learning space. When students are part of the rule setting, they feel empowered, which naturally leads to a more harmonious classroom. Now, let's talk about how this helps students transition smoothly to the next part of the lesson. By establishing a clear transition, we make it easier for students to follow along and stay engaged. This simple habit really cuts out opportunities for students to get annoyed or frustrated because they know what to expect and when to expect it. A great way to do this is by giving warning signals before ending any task. I recommend giving 5, 3, and 1-minute warnings. These little cues prepare students mentally for the transition. Remember, suddenly stopping a fun activity can be hard for students to stomach, and it can lead to resistance or arguments. Providing warnings helps prevent those conflicts and keeps the flow of the lessons smooth. It's all about respecting their need for closure and giving them time to wind down or finish up. This is part of the overall transition strategy, making transitions predictable, respectful, and seamless. When we do this well, it promotes a positive learning environment and keeps everyone engaged and focused on the next part of the lesson. All right, let's talk about routines and how they can really transform your classroom management. When I say routines automate your management, I mean they handle many of the day-to-day tasks without you having to constantly give directions. This dramatically reduces your workload and helps things run more smoothly. At the start of each lesson, I like to clearly explain the lesson plan and put the schedule on the board. This way, students know what to expect and can follow along easily. It's important to remember that students dislike unexpected tasks. They thrive on predictability because it gives them a sense of security. When routines are predictable, students feel more comfortable and are less likely to become frustrated or distracted. By automating success through consistent routines, we not only make our jobs easier, but we also create a more positive learning environment. When students know what to expect, frustration drops and engagement increases. So the key takeaway here is that consistent routines are the backbone of effective classroom management. They help create a structured, secure environment that supports student success and makes your teaching life a lot easier. When dealing with challenging behavior, it's often best to model good behavior ourselves and let the natural consequences do the work. Now, there's a well-known saying that argues with a troubled kid is like mud wrestling a pig. The point is, both of you end up getting muddy, and surprisingly, the pig enjoys it. So, engaging in arguments tends to escalate the situation rather than resolve it. It can lead to a loss of respect on both sides, which makes future behavior management even harder. Nagging and lecturing might seem like they work, but the reality is, they cause students to switch off and tune out. They stop listening because they feel criticized or overwhelmed. And the truth is, you cannot win an argument with a pupil. It's more effective to avoid falling into the trap of nagging and arguing altogether. By doing so, you maintain your authority and keep the relationship positive. Remember, the goal is to guide and influence, not to win battles through confrontation. So, stay calm, set clear boundaries, and let the natural consequences reinforce the right behavior. Maintaining self-control is essential to maintaining classroom control. When we stay calm, we set a positive tone and create a safe environment for learning. It's important not to get drawn into further discussion or debate with students. Once you've given your instruction, move swiftly on with the lesson. This helps keep the class focused and prevents disruptions. Speak slowly, calmly, and clearly, allowing your words to carry authority without seeming emotional or reactive. Let the natural consequences of your calm demeanor do the work in guiding behavior. Remember, confidence is conveyed through calm, emotionless speech, which helps students respect your authority and follow your lead. This is the art of delivery, remaining composed and intentional in every interaction to maintain control effectively. Predictability creates a sense of security for students, and when they feel secure, they tend to behave better. Consistency in how we handle rewards, sanctions, and instructions is crucial because it helps establish a stable and predictable environment. Students need to understand that boundaries are firm and will not shift based on our mood or momentary feelings. If we give in after multiple requests, we are unintentionally reinforcing the very behavior we want to stop. This inconsistency can lead to insecurity and confusion among students, which often results in disruptions. That's why absolute consistency is so vital. It builds trust and clarity, making the classroom a safer space for everyone. Remember, maintaining this consistency is a key part of creating a positive, effective learning environment. We are here to support you and help you behave the right way. The key message is that our goal is to create a positive environment where everyone feels respected. Remember, maintaining mutual respect and building strong teacher-pupil relationships are at the heart of effective discipline. When we set clear boundaries and follow through with calm, consistent consequences, we can see real change happen, sometimes in as little as 1 week. Let me share a powerful example, a case study showing a transformation in just 7 days. Even students who seem most challenging can thrive when boundaries are firm yet fair. This isn't just theory. It's real-world success that demonstrates how focused, consistent discipline makes a difference. So, keep in mind, with the right approach, positive behavior can be cultivated quickly, and everyone benefits from a respectful, supportive environment. All right, let's wrap up with some key takeaways. First, be consistent. When your rules and expectations are inconsistent, it can really lead to student insecurity and confusion. Students thrive on predictability, so sticking to clear routines helps them feel secure and understand what's expected. Next, use consequences wisely. It's important to back up your instructions with fair, enforceable consequences. This shows students that actions have results, which helps them learn accountability. Being specific is also crucial. Clear, unambiguous instructions leave no room for confusion or arguments. When students know exactly what to do, there's less room for misunderstandings. And remember, stay calm. Shouting or losing your temper only guarantees conflict and can give away your control. Maintaining self-control is essential, and using established systems to manage behavior keeps interactions productive. The overall message here is simple. Let the consequence do the work. When you set clear, consistent expectations and respond calmly, you create a positive environment where students can succeed.